The city of Victoria has always had a flourishing artistic community. It's this reputation that brought Laura Bifano and Lauren Heppell to the city to further pursue their artistic careers. Both young women are making a living from their craft, but it hasn't always been easy.
Oh man, I graduated with like $15 in my bank account, and I lived off like Nutella and pancakes for about 4 months when I was working at the Science Center, running like art programs for kids.
When graphic designer Lauren Heppell worked in advertising, the sacrifices she had to make were more than just financial.
I don't eat meat, and I ended up working for a lot of, there's a meat agency that I worked for, and I really didn't, like, it was morally something that I didn't agree with, but, you know, you work it. You do it. You don't really have the luxury of saying like, oh, I'm not going to work on that campaign, because they'll be like, okay, well, see ya, you know, we'll hire somebody else.
Laura and Lauren both began their careers in Alberta, but a combination of mild climate, small town charm, and friendly atmosphere attracted them to BC's capital city.
I am lucky to know quite a few like artists, and we've made a nice little community here with like drink and draw and stuff like that too, and we have some like really good solid friends, so yeah, no, it's been nice. And there's something to be said for like living in a small city too. Like we have no commute pretty much. Like our commute is like a 5-minute bike ride. Like it's, I don't know. I think we have it pretty good here.
The artist community here is great. I think it's just a lot of people come and go here, and there's just constant ideas always coming and going, and there's just people collaborating all the time. The weather's nicer, so you're not sitting in your basement all the time, like hiding from the snow.
With such a large number of aspiring artists, one might think that the competition would be fierce. However, according to Lauren, that is not the case.
I've actually found that I get more work now that I've moved to Victoria. I find that the design community here is tighter. So, you know, if somebody can't take on a job, they're sort of willing to share it with you, which is great. It's really nice to have that sort of a community and to also have that sort of trust.
These talented young women make it look simple, but what it really comes down to is a lot of hard work.
I just keep working. I think a lot of people, when they go through a period of time when they're not getting a ton of work, or, you know, it just doesn't seem to be happening for them, they'll go back to school or they'll quit, but I've just kept at it.
And it seems that as long as you are willing to put forth the effort, there will always be opportunities for young artists to succeed in Victoria.
I want to put out a children's book, I want to put out a comic. I just envision myself like being super busy and making art all the time. That's my plan.